Hi everyone, welcome to Miraculous Microbes. I am Dr. R. Vinodini. Today I would like to talk about Mycobacterium tuberculosis. From the name itself, you have some idea about this bacterium. Yes, your guess is right. This is the causative organism of tuberculosis. Before you get more information about the disease, you have to know some fact about this organism. Let's get started. First, I begin with the classification of this organism. It comes under the domain Bacteria, phylum Actinobacteria, class Actinobacteria, order Actinomycetes, family Mycobacteriaceae, genus Mycobacterium, species Mycobacterium tuberculosis. This was first discovered by Robert Koch in 1882. It was a non-motile, non-capsulated or non-spore forming bacteria. In this species, non-pathogenic mycobacterium also there. It acts as a normal flora of human body, found mostly in a dry and oily locates. Regarding the morphology of this organism, it was straight or slightly curved rod arranged in a single or in groups. It is a gram-positive bacteria. This bacteria is also called as the acid-fast bacilli. This acid-fastness due to the cell wall complex contains peptidoglycan and 60% of the lipid content. This lipid fraction of Mycobacterium tuberculosis consists of three major components, which are mycolic acid, cod factor, and VAX-D. Mycolic acids are alpha-branched lipid found in the cell wall of the Mycobacterium. It is a strongly hydrophobic molecule. It affects the permeability property at the cell surface. It prevents attack from the lysozyme and the oxygen radicals in phagocytic granules. It protects from the complement deposition in the serum. Next is the cod factor. Is responsible for the serpentine cords. Serpentine cords is nothing but the parallel arrangements of the cell. The cod factor is a toxic to the mammal cells and also inhibitor of the polymorphous nuclear migrations. This cod factor most abundantly found in the virulent strain of the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. VAX-D in the cell envelope is a major component of Fred complete adjuvant, which is simply called as a CFA or FCA. High concentration of lipid in the cell wall have some important properties like impermeability to the stain and dyes, resistant to many antibiotics, resistant to killing by acid or alkaline components, resistant to osmotic lysis via complement deposition, resistant to lethal oxidation, and survival inside of the macrophages. Next is the cultural characters. It is an aerobic organism, slow growing organism. The generation time for this organism is minimum 14 to 16 hours. So colony appears in 2 to 6 weeks. Optimum temperature for the growth of this organism is 37 degrees Celsius. pH is a neutral pH, which is 6.4 to 7. The Mycobacterium grow luxuriously in the culture, which means eugonic. Eugonic means the organism grow luxuriously in the artificial medium. The enriched media is prepared by adding the egg, glycerol, potato, meat, bone marrow infusion, and asparagine. Next is the liquid media. In liquid media, the growth was creep upside of the bottom, forming the surface pellicle. Diffuse growth was observed in a dubose media. The virulence strain to form the serpentine cord in a liquid medium. The second picture is showed the serpentine cords of the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. The liquid media are required for the sensitivity test, biochemical test, and preparation of antigen and vaccine. In solid media, it forms a dry, rough, raised and irregular colonies. The colonies are first white creamy color and becomes yellowish puff colored later. It not emulsified easily. Two types of media are used for the growth of this organism, which are Middlesbrough medium, which is a agar based. Next is the egg-based medium, Lowenstein-Jensen medium. Apart from this, some other solid media also used, which are Dorset egg medium and low-flow serum slope. Different media are used for the growth of this organism, but most widely used media is the Lowenstein-Jensen medium, which contains the coagulated hen's egg, salt solution, malachite green, glycerol, and asparagine. This tubercle bacilli also grow in a chick embryo and tissue culture. Recently reported that addition of selenite in the agar medium shortens the growth time of this organism up to 3 to 5 days. The growth of the organism in other media, it takes the 2 to 6 weeks, but addition of the selenite, it shortens the growth. The rapid growth also observed by adding the blood or hemoglobin into the medium. Biochemical reaction, it shows the positive reaction for niacin test, catalase, aryl sulfatase, nitrate reduction, and urease test. Next is the pathogenesis. Pathogenesis is a very important process to understand the occurrence and progression of disease in human. Mode of infection. This organism is easily transmitted through nasal aerosolic suspension, activities like sneezing, coughing, laughing, talking, etc. Predisposing factor of tuberculosis infection is close contact with large population like school, nursing home, dormitories, prisons, etc. Poor nutrition, intravascular drug use, alcoholism, HIV infection. The disease progression is depend upon the strain of the Mycobacterium tuberculosis, prior exposure, vaccination, infective dose of organism, immune status of the host. Symptoms of tuberculosis are fever, chills, weight loss, pain, fatigue, hemoptysis, loss of appetite, cough, and irritability. Disease was seen in three forms, which are primary, latent, and post-primary. Primary is generally more invasive with marked lymph nodes, mainly occur in children but increased in the adults. Latent, asymptomatic dormant phase. When the favorable situation comes, it reactivates the infection. Post-primary, development of delayed type. Mycobacterium tuberculosis have 5 different stages for the development of disease in the host. The first stage, the droplet nuclei are inhaled by the host from the infected patients. The organisms are rapidly taken by the alveolar macrophages. Next is the second stage. In this stage, the alveolar macrophages are inactivated, so it unable to destroy the intracellular organism. So the organisms are multiplied inside the inactivated macrophages until it bursts. Other macrophages begin extravasate from the peripheral blood. These macrophages also inactivated, so it unable to destroy the bacteria. Next is the third stage. At this stage, lymphocyte begin infiltrate, results in the T cell activation, which liberates the cytokines, particularly gamma interferon, which activates the macrophages. These activated macrophages are now capable to destroy the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. At this stage, the person become tuberculin positive because the action of cell-mediated immunity. Antibody-mediated immunity is not helped to control the infection because the Mycobacterium tuberculosis is intracellular. If it is extracellular, means the organism is resistant to the complement killing due to the high lipid content in the cell wall. So the activated T cells and macrophages surrounds the inactivated macrophages and forms the granulomas, that is the tubercle formation. The center of the tubercle is characterized by caseation necrosis, which is semi-solid and cheesy consistency. So the Mycobacterium tuberculosis cannot multiply within it. It is due to the low pH and anoxic environment. Anoxic environment is nothing but the low oxygen condition. As I said earlier, the organism is a aerobic organism. So under the low oxygen condition, it is unable to multiply. But the organism persists for the long period. Next is the stage 4. Although many activated macrophages surround the tubercle, many of the macrophages remain inactive. So the Mycobacterium tuberculosis use this inactivated macrophages to replicate and grow. The tubercle may invade to bronchus and spread to the other parts of the lungs. Similarly, tubercle invade the artery and other blood supply line, which is hematogenous. It results in the extrapulmonary tuberculosis, is known as miliary tuberculosis. It forms the secondary lesions to the various anatomical sites like genitourinary tract, bone, joints, lymph nodes, and peritoneum. These lesions are two types, exudate lesions and production or granulomatous lesions. In the exudate lesions, results in the accumulation of the polymorpholeukocytes surrounds the Mycobacterium tuberculosis, give rise to form the soft tubercle. The granulomatous lesions occurs when the host becomes hypersensitive to the tuberculoprotein, which forms the hard tubercles. Next is the stage 5. For unknown reason, the caseous center of tubercle becomes liquefied, which helps to Mycobacterium tuberculosis growth. The organism rapidly multiply extracellularly, cause the wall of the bronchi to become necrotic and rupture, which forms the cavity. The Mycobacterium tuberculosis spills rapidly and spread to the other parts of the lung. At this stage, some hosts control the infection. The primary lesions are heals, become fibrous and calcifies. The lesions are referred as the Ghon complex. The small metastatic foci contains low number of the Mycobacterium tuberculosis and calcify, which is referred as the Simon foci. These Ghon complex and a Simon foci visible in the chest X-ray. These are all the sites for the disease reactivation. Reactivation of TB is triggered by various factors including HIV, AIDS, poor nutrition, old age and stress. That's all about the pathogenesis of the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Next we start the laboratory diagnosis. In that, first we're going to see the hematological investigation. In that, 3 methods are followed: total leukocyte count, differential leukocyte count, erythrocytic sedimentation rate. First, total leukocyte count. In early acute cases, leukocytosis are observed. In miliary infection, there may be a leukopenia. Next is the differential leukocyte count. In early cases, increases in neutrophils are observed. Later, increases in the monocytes and the lymphocytes are occurred. The third is the erythrocytic sedimentation rate, which is usually rise, which is an index of progression of the disease. Next is the bacteriological investigation. First, microscopy. The specimens like sputum, laryngeal swab, pleural fluid, peritoneal fluid, cerebrospinal fluid, pus, urine, gastric lavage, fecus and other infected materials are used. The smear should be made from the thick pleural portion of the sputum. Gill-Nielsen technique is used to observe the acid-fast bacilli. Acid-fast bacilli are appeared as pink brightened rods under the blue background. 50,000 to 1 lakh acid-fast bacilli should be present per ml of the sputum should be a positive result. Next is the concentration method. Without inactivating the bacilli, it was concentrated by 7 different methods for the culture and the animal inoculation. Petrov method, homogenization method, flocculation method, Junksman method, trisodium phosphate, N-acetyl L-cysteine with NaOH, lauryl sulfate methods are used for the concentration of the bacilli. Next is the culture. The most commonly used media are egg-based media because which contain the high concentration of the malachine green, which are helped to overcome the contamination by other bacteria. The concentrated materials are inoculated into 2 bottles of the LJ media. The tubercle are grow for about 4 to 8 weeks at the 37 degrees Celsius. Next is the molecular method. PCR resistant enzyme assay, drug resistant by amplification of resistant genes. These are all the method used for the identification of the organism in the molecular level. Next is the immunodiagnosis. Detection of the antibodies against the Mycobacterium tuberculosis can be done. Tuberculin test. This test is otherwise called as the Montauk's test. 0.1 ml of the purified protein derivative is injected subcutaneously. If the antibodies are present, erythema are formed duration at the site of the inoculation. In this test, the positive even for the BCG vaccinated person also. Next is the treatment. The combination of the isoniazid, rifampicin, pyrazinamide are given for the 2 months. If the high risk of the TB, addition of the streptomycin followed by the isoniazid, rifampicin for the further 4 months. Prevention and control. Bacillus calmette-guerin, which is BCG, is given for the control of the tuberculosis. Next is the complication of the BCG. If we given the BCG, it may cause the abscess, ulcer and lesions locally. Regionally, the enlarged lymph nodes. Generally, the fever, adenitis and erythema are formed. Control measures. To reduce the risk of the person-to-person transmission, nursing of the hospital patients with open tuberculosis in respiratory isolation units. Thank you. I hope this video given enough information about the Mycobacterium tuberculosis and its pathogenesis. I will catch you at the next video related to the microbiology.